month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. And so, the national anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front-foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Johnston. Aim forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Buchanan. Larin, he is through here. Buchanan. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Eustachio. Davis. Eustachio. Spread out to the left. Cross to the back post. Clears it away. Do have a chance to counter here. Clearly not happy with that. Johnston. Johnston. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Johnston. Buchanan. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Davis. Well timed, excellent interception. Plenty waiting in the middle. Buchanan. Eustachio. Davis. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aim forwards. Buchanan. Eustachio. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. And he's on a charge. David tries a shot! Goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's going to go a long way. Have it back. and can go again. Played out to the right. The cross climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. Johnston. Buchanan. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great work on the overlap. And back out it comes. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries a measured ball. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Can he finish?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Eustachio. There will be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Oh, he's trying it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Johnston. Buchanan. Eustachio. Buchanan is onto it in a flash. Some good work on the right flank here. Here it is, crossed in. Eustachio. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. Swept in. And he's there to get it away. And they can counter here. Eustachio forwards and with intent. David. And he's managed to get free. Davis. Johnston. Now it's Larin. Out to the right. Buchanan's cross. Well read. The danger is averted. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. No way through, so back it comes. And it's played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now this could be a chance. And it's hoisted clear. So what can they make of this? Buchanan looking to run onto it. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared away. And it's Eustachio. Davis opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Qatar have reclaimed it. Over to the left. And it's played forward. He's free, he has got space. David! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Crossed into the middle, and the keeper has it. Oh, good spread. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. He has found a way through. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That has been cut short. Davis. Lobbed in behind. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. Buchanan. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. David! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Eustachio gently down. David. That's a good run down the left. Can he latch on to this? Davis is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Calmly anticipates. Davis. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eustachio, played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cleared without complication. Oh, great play! Coming up to half-time, leading, and and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
back. Time to deliver. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Canada, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Could be danger here. Played in. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. And it's played forward. Larin. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Proves too strong. Buchanan. Larin. David. Out to the right. Cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to dink it through. And play for a throw. And it's Davis. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Larin. Buchanan gets good distance on it. Oh, they could break here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Only partially clear. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Buchanan. Chance for a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their leave. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Canada really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caresses it through. Clears it away. Larin. Buchanan. And the shots, can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. David, over to the left. Oh, that is us, and the shots! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's a good ball. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wins the duel this time. Oh, look at the space here. Plenty to aim at here. Could be... He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
What a throw in. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Now it's David. David! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Davis plays it short. Marin. Buchanan. There's the shot! He is onto it in a flash. Johnston. Buchanan. Larin has it in a wide position. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. He can get that clear. Qatar have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Johnston. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Keeps on running. Tries to get it clear. Oh, shooting chance! Davis. Looking here to chip it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's David. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's David. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The referee's awarded a free kick. Buchanan. Eustachio. Johnston. And it's played forward. That was very necessary. So who's he picking out?
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, can see that.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
Now it's Larin. Now it's Larin. Now it's Buchanan. Larin. Buchanan. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Buchanan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a crack. It's a loose ball. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Oh, Smith's having a shot! Johnston. Buchanan. And he cuts out the supply. David. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Buchanan tries making a foray down the right. Larin. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross goes in there. Have it back and can go again. And that was nowhere near his best. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Davis. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Qatar really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Excellent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Across it goes. That's not going to find its target. And that is out of play. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Eustachio. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Crunching tackle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Larin. Buchanan. What about... He hits it! Really well taken goal. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Moved on forwards. Johnston. Larin in acres of space out wide. And it's played forward. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, a delicate chip. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Qatar, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Eustachio. Davis. Claimed it back swiftly. And again! He scores! Right back in the game!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Eustachio. And that's a throw.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish?
Qatar really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out to the right. And out it comes again. It's a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cuts out the pass.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Larin. That is lovely. Eustachio.
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looks to the other side. Buchanan. Larin.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's had a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
David. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Davis delivers.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Larin. He's in plenty of space here. And he's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
I think we're just about done here.
Qatar really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thinks one through. Gets the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Clears it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Buchanan. Larin. Now it's David. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played towards the front line. That has been cut short.
Qatar really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's heaved it away. Well read, nice interception. And he goes cross-field. Deep into stoppage time. And it's played forward. And it's Davis. Now it's David. Davis. A chance to play it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's come loose.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Played out to the right. Nice control. Here's the chance to cross. Decent chance! Buchanan. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win.